She's different home, she likes to bang. Girl, the fat home.
I see you.
Today, I have to voice over this because I lost my freaking voice again. So, it's gonna, be normal. So, let's get started. I'm playing on extreme mode again. So, you're gonna probably see me do silly stuff. And I hate when my voice goes away, but it's okay. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna throw this up in there. Yeet. What's going on?
Who gets the trophy?
That's whoever wins the race.
Okay, is that what you're racing for the trophies?
Yeah.
Okay, the loser gets the
Good.
trophy. Is that what it's going to be?
I might think it's what I like area, but
See what I did there?
she'll get it.
Bird Dog and Kraken in the finals. Obviously, they're buddies. They're from the same town. First for me, I've never seen a competitor walk up
Let's
to
get over here. Got knocked
the
down his
other
partner.
guy's computer and check his log from his previous pass.
What's this? Oh, there she is. Gary, what are you doing? You ain't gonna get me.
Never seen that before in my life.
Gary, go. What are you doing, man? She's just running in circles. Like, I'm going this different ways, and she's like, you got a big stomach. Oh my god. Look at that big bone. Yeah. What are you gonna do, Ray? What are you gonna do? I can't hear what she's saying, so we're just gonna have to, deal with it. I think we should run. I'm kind of scared because she is faster than me. Gang. And I think my game fixed. No, it didn't. I'm not scared anymore. Good thing that how ain't happening. So, what's in here? Oh, the gasoline can. Oh! Oh well, we don't even care. Okay, well, Granny's distracted. We could probably go up into the other room. Let me just knock that down.
Now, I don't know how America's gonna feel about it.
Go. What are you doing?
Very tough to defend. Why? Because he looks slow as shit to me. I'm missing something. So tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean?
Larry Bird didn't just leave a mark on the NBA. He left a cradle.
Alright, so we're going back up. We're gonna go upstairs while Granddad is distracted.
Even in college, he was such a force that the Boston
And Granddad is probably peed off because I killed Sandy. But we don't even care about him.
He was an MVP caliber superstar right out of the gate.
He was a little
Instantly
gremlin.
transforming the Celtics into
A dumb one.
and leading them on deep
Granny
playoff
don't know
runs
doing your lap
year
now.
after year.
Oh, I knocked that
Bird's
down.
career was defined by
Why this
legendary
hoe be
battles against
so
the greatest
blue
players
too?
of the 1980s, carving his name into the history books with each rivalry. But his
Oh!
influence didn't stop
Oh!
when he hung
Granny!
He thrived as both a head coach and an executive, becoming the only person in NBA history to win MVP as a player, coach of the year, and executive of the year. His fingerprints are everywhere in the game's history.
What are you doing?
For over 3 decades, NBA legends have shared stories about
You
Larry
have to-
Bird, tales that sound almost mythical.
Oh, go
With a
back.
nickname like
What
Larry
are you doing
Legend,
there?
it's
Oh!
no surprise that his legacy feels larger than life.
She
But don't
knocked
just
out
take
her
my
lamp.
word for it. Let's hear what the greatest players of all time have to say, starting with
Look,
none
you
other
knocked down
than
your
Michael
lamp.
Jordan. When discussing the greatest of all time, one name inevitably comes up first: Michael Jordan. For many fans, Jordan was their introduction to the NBA as he single-handedly revolutionized the league's popularity in the
We got one.
1990s.
Good, leave me alone. Good, leave me alone. That's so big stupid. Glenny, you knocked out your fluffy thing. Dang, Glenny, you got the fatty.
Boston Celtics stood in his way.
Okay,
Despite already being an elite talent, Jordan repeatedly ran into Bird's Celtics,
I can't wait to smack it up.
suffering back-to-back first-round playoff
That
exits.
thing looks as juicy
Even
as
Bird
a
himself
freaking
acknowledged
pig.
Jordan's greatness early on, but at that stage, his
That thing looks like a
superior
melon.
team kept him from breaking through.
Okay.
Jordan was known for
Daddy
rarely
see
giving
me?
praise to his rivals.
She
But when
probably
it came to
did.
Larry Bird, his admiration showed in different ways.
Enjoy yourself, dog.
Your palate coat over here.
No, we don't give the room our money.
Gun, you got palate coat over here.
That golf game yours.
Jordan's interactions with Larry Bird
Eat
often
it.
carried a bittersweet tone. Frustration from losing to him on the court, but deep respect for his greatness.
No, it's kind of hard voice.
He was more cordial, even inviting Bird to rounds of golf.
Because sometimes when I be voiceover, you can't really,
Jordan's
I don't know. But
He didn't
it's
shy away from calling
Yeah,
out
put the
Bird's
thing.
physical and relentless style of play, even labeling him as
okay,
dirty
go
at times.
get
So
it.
he's a tough, hard player that you actually you get angry at sometimes.
Glenny.
Everybody does. I mean, it's this common thing. If anybody,
You're welcome.
if you had
Glenny! Why did you do that? Oh my
I see that
god.
conversation, like,
Glenny. Why did you do that?
Jordan's
She
comment is
saw
interesting,
me.
Considering very few players have ever accused Larry Bird of being dirty. Maybe Bird took a more aggressive approach specifically to gain an edge over Jordan.
Oh
Perhaps
my
Jordan
god.
simply exaggerated to justify
I'm gonna
his
kill
flaws.
myself.
On the other hand, Jordan's former teammate, Dennis
She-
Rodman, had a very different take on Bird.
Glenny.
Rodman once claimed that Bird wouldn't succeed in today's NBA, even suggesting he'd be.
How you doing?
The intent behind Rodman's statement remains unclear,
My game
leaving many
plays
to
again.
wonder exactly what he meant.
Okay, I'll put it this way. If Larry Bird
Good
played in this
game.
era, I think he'd be in Europe.
Boy, you hungry? You ate all them.
I'm just letting you know, man.
You ate all the
These-
Smurfs?
You
No,
know, like I said, I'm just saying he'd be somewhere over there. Because, you know,
my game
his game was
freaking
fit for
falls.
Boston at that time in the 80s and stuff like that.
It falls again.
Today's world,
It's
oh,
like
hell.
Rodman may have held some lingering frustration
she probably
toward
killed
Bird,
me.
as the two had their fair share of
What
intense
kind of blades
battles
you
on the
need
court.
to cut?
Often assigned to guard,
Metal blades. I
Rodman
think I have
experienced firsthand how
I know we
relentless
got
it
some
was,
blades at Walmart.
scoring
Yeah,
with ease
they're-
and backing
they're
it
in
up
the
with
top
constant
drawer
trash talk.
I'm almost
During this
100%
era,
sure.
Rodman's teammate Isaiah Thomas shared an interesting story about Bird's competitive mindset. According to Thomas,
Oh, there you
Bird
go.
defends when the Pistons assigned a white defender
What
to
you doing,
guard, as white players at the time were often unfairly stereotyped as less athletic. Bird made it clear that
But he
wouldn't be
ain't
enough
gonna
to slow him down, which ultimately led Detroit to put Rodman on him
Just
as a more
curious,
physical defensive
because-
matchup.
Tell him Billy comes
Hey,
over
man, you
there.
can't put no white dude on
I
me.
think my game
That's
falls.
straight disrespect.
Yeah, you better go.
He said, don't put no white dude on me. So check this out. So the next year we come back, I said, I got somebody for your ass, right?
Quick. We gotta
I
run.
said, rob me, dude.
Before how's he gonna get us? Oh, look
It's a
at
little better.
it. Don't give me, Glenny. Please don't give me. Glenny, you fat hoe.
Was trash talk.
Get out of here.
What made him unique was his ability to make it humorous. His confidence and wit often made even his opponents laugh, like the irony of him complaining about white defenders when he himself was white. Bird's race was also a notable part of his superstardom, largely because of his iconic rivalry with
Oh,
Magic
you gonna
Johnson.
throw that
The NBA
bye-bye
leaned into their
game.
contrasting backgrounds, using their differences
You
to
better not
fuel
look at
one of
me
the
again.
greatest rivalries in sports history. In many ways, it's impossible to talk about Bird without mentioning
What are you
Magic.
gonna know?
Despite their years
well, I
of fierce
thought you were
competition,
listening.
Magic Johnson has nothing but the highest praise for Bird today. Looking back, he appreciates their rivalry, recognizing that it pushed him to become a better player.
Glenny.
From the very beginning, Magic always felt like he was chasing Bird's level, a challenge that defined both of their legendary careers.
And I'm glad
Oh, here
that
go
we
that.
came in together
What the
because I had somebody to measure myself right and say, hey, okay, he's great. I can't let him get too far. ahead of me. I gotta work hard because I want to stay.
I see
How would
you.
you guys'
Bye-bye,
relationship?
Gaga.
How would you describe your relationship?
Bye,
Obviously, you
Gaga.
beat him in the
You
NCAA,
will
the
definitely
finals
can.
in '79. But how was
Go
your
in the
relationship
basement.
once
Go,
you
go,
got
go,
to
go.
NBA? Because I think
Bye,
that they
bye,
were,
Gaga.
he was Rookie of the Year. I think you got like 1 or 2
So
votes.
this
That's
shouldn't
all.
be
That's-
hard
Rookie of the
anymore.
Year race between Larry Bird and Magic
Because I'm-
Johnson wasn't even
Yep.
close.
I'm
Bird
gonna
won
turn
in
this
Atlanta.
on.
Money
Beep.
per
Even
month or
decades
whatever.
later, Magic admits that it still
It's gonna
stings.
come out in all
But
these
instead
little
of
Hey,
paying
Danny.
him,
Oh!
he used it as motivation to reach Bird's
Bye-bye,
level of
Granny.
greatness. As for how Bird's game would translate to today's NBA,
Granny, what
many
you doing?
believe his skills would still hold up well.
These are all
In
probably.
fact,
I bet she pooped her pants
Gilbert
right now.
Arenas has even stated that
I
he
don't
would
see a
pick
douche
Bird
stain
to
in
beat
it.
LeBron
Just
James
to
in
make
a
you
one-on-one
aware.
matchup.
That's
A
what I
testament
asked
to
for.
Bird's legendary skill set.
Larry Bird would probably beat
And
LeBron.
bye-bye, Granny. 15 seconds, I forgot. Oh, gosh, Granny.
Because one-on-one,
It's
it
crazy
takes
that
away
you're
from
dead for
everything
that
LeBron
long.
has, right? His physical strength, his speed, right? And you know all that power he has going. In one-on-one, you're talking about 1-2 dribbles. That's not his. That's not his game. That's Larry's whole game.
For a first-hand perspective on Larry Bird, his former teammate Danny Ainge offers valuable insight. Having witnessed Bird's greatness up close, Danny recalls one thing by far: his unshakable confidence. Bird believed in his abilities so much that he would tour with defenders, telling them exactly what he was about to do, then doing it anyway. No matter how they tried to adjust, they simply couldn't stop him.
Guys, the other day we saw a ice cream truck. It was called Mason's Frozen Sweets. And its freaking profile was a freaking book.
It's just.
Oh, hello, Granny.
But he just has so much.
Oh, Granny, what are you mad at? You mad at me, Granny? What did I do to you? Dang, Granny, you got that wrong.
The brilliance of Larry Bird's game went beyond the obvious.
You was like a niggity cotta, uppity cotta.
That made him so dominant.
You should know that, Granny.
Kobe Bryant, the relentless student of the game, initially struggled to understand what made Bird so
Don't
difficult
freak
to
me out.
defend.
You are
Curious,
freaking
Kobe went straight to the source,
Sometimes.
asking Lakers legends from the Showtime era what made Bird so special. From an outsider's perspective, Bird didn't appear particularly fast or athletic, yet he was an unstoppable.
Granny, what do you always look around like?
There had to be more to his game
Go,
than met the
what are
eye.
you doing?
You know, Bird tough to defend. Why? Because you look slow as shit to me. So it's like, I'm missing something. So like, tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean? And so I
We're
would
gonna
always
see her
ask
knock
questions
down
and
that
try to
big
learn
ass
as
meat.
much as I could.
I've heard.
Right? No? Us different generation. You guys probably never even seen Larry Bird play. Which is,
Yeah, if you
how many have seen Larry Bird
if you
play?
look at me again, I'm gonna freak out.
That's not a high enough
And she got that.
percentage.
Damn,
We
nothing.
got some work to do.
I wonder what
After
she did to
studying
that
Larry
thing.
Bird's game, Kobe
Not
Bryant
far
became one of
is.
his biggest advocates, urging more people to watch and appreciate his greatness. Through his own research and conversations with NBA legends,
Finger?
Kobe gained a deeper understanding
Okay,
of what
welcome.
made Bird so
Yeah.
special. He believed the younger generation should follow that same path, learning from the legends
this
of
is
the
kinda
past
dumb.
to truly
But I
understand
have
the
to do
game.
it.
One of those
so
legends
you all
is
can hear
Byron
my
Scott,
voice.
who battled Bird
My
in
some of my
multiple
other
NBA
videos, you
finals
can't hear
as
my
part of
voice
the
in for
Showtime
some
Lakers.
reason.
Scott shared
Well,
a
if I
story
turn my
about
mic
Bird's
off,
legendary mind
you
games
can't
and
hear my
trash talk.
voice. In some of my Antler videos, you can't hear my voice. Like, what is wrong?
Delivered with an almost
Is it like some
unsettling
dumb
calmness.
glitch?
Bird wouldn't just talk trash, he would
Just
tell defenders
because my
exactly how
tablet
he was
is
going to
too
score,
low.
daring them to stop him.
But
Then doing
let's
it
go
anyway.
see where the
No
damage
matter
is.
how well they adjusted, he still found a way to dominate.
I mean, Larry was just, and he was saying in such a
Make
calm
it
way
fun,
that
not-
you didn't think it was trash talking, but it's trash talking.
You want to play
You're
hide
not
and
gonna tell me you were going
Dang,
there and shoot the ball in my
Dun,
face.
dun, dun,
That's
dun.
trash talking. But he would tell you.
Man, why
before
am I
the play even started,
glitching?
He just come out and say, you know what, guys, you ain't gotta worry. This is where the ball goes.
Good, Gunny, you
I'm
need
gonna
to
catch
fix
it over
your
here.
game.
And he would tell you to play and catch it
There you
over
go.
there and shoot it.
Playing against Larry
It's not
Bird
because
had
of
to
the
be
game, guys.
incredibly frustrating. Imagine doing everything right as a defender,
It's because of this
anticipating the
stupid
play,
thing.
rotating
It's
correctly,
glitching.
and working as a
I
team,
don't know why.
yet still being powerless to stop him. It had to be
Alright, I wanted to
demoralizing,
get an
especially
idea.
for
What
Byron
if we
Scott
put
and the
that
Showtime Lakers, who faced
thing
Bird
right there,
multiple times on
and
the
I will be
NBA's
actually
biggest
show you
stage.
the world step
But while his
cut, and
opponents
then
endured
see
the
if Gunny can.
frustration, Bird's
kill me or
teammates
not.
got a front row seat to the show, often leading to dominant victories.
Oh, Lenny, you're stupid. What are you doing, Lenny?
Greatest game, which came in the NBA
You
Finals
do not
against
clap
the
up like you did